Okay. Give me the cue.
Sounds familiar?
Hello, Internet. My name is Evan. I am...
The entire internet.
I don't know where to look. To everybody who's watching this in person, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm a radio guy. I don't know where to look. Over there, you can't see him. I'm pointing somewhere over there. Donnie and Shane will be our master of ceremonies, whatever this is. But welcome. It's Goat Poo Bingo, 3rd annual. What is about to happen is something that I don't think we ever thought possible, but 3 years in a row, we've nearly raised $100,000 for the Goat's Christmas Wish. If you're not familiar with the Goat's Christmas Wish, every single year the Goat asks for donations from community members, businesses, public, people who are here tonight. We donate it all back to people in need in our community. We've raised over $1 million in 20 years that we've done this. And tonight, Goats pooping on a giant bingo board will be how we do this thing. So the squares that you see behind me were all purchased by businesses in town. They ponied up $1,000 a square. Basically what happens is whatever square gets defecated on, that business will win an advertising package from the Goat, and all the money goes to the Goat's Christmas Wish. That is what we're doing. Thank you for the patience, and big shout out to the Lloyd X for having us here, and of course, Cody Maz from Maz Entertainment for hooking us all up. I'll throw over to Shane and Donnie as we get the Goats ready to go into the pen. Over to you guys.
What a time to be alive, Donnie.
What a time.
This is exciting stuff. There's an electricity
There is.
in the building.
Yeah.
It's not making it any warmer,
No, it's not.
but it's present. We have 25 squares, 25 sponsors, 25 good businesses in Lloydminster that have gambled, basically,
They have, yeah.
to win a little bit of an extra advertising budget.
All for a good cause, mind you.
Fantastic cause.
Can we go back to the weather in here?
Yeah,
Just as a man-to-man.
yeah.
Does the temperature impact your ability to...
To do this?
Yeah. No. If you were a goat.
Oh, if I was a goat.
Yeah. Like it's cold. Does
It's
that
cold.
would that
Well,
make it harder
I
for
think
you?
in general, you've got a pulse. The cold's going to pucker you up a little bit.
It will, won't it?
You know, it's going to tighten up the plumbing.
Or will it help you, get to it, to get out of
I
it?
think it tensens the muscles,
Yeah.
and nobody goes too well when you're too tight.
I disagree.
Well, you could go anywhere though. You're
That's
a
right.
skilled professional.
Well, yeah, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Man's
it.
got to poop. Man's got to poop.
Yeah, that's right.
Fortunately, there's no men pooping here
Well, not
this
yet.
evening. Not on camera.
Not on the agenda. Not that we know of.
It's not planned.
No, and hey, can we go back again?
Back it up.
Thanking the exhibition and Jackie and her team for the steak dinner. Delicious.
Delicious meal. This evening.
Delicious, yeah.
I enjoyed a steak myself.
I did also, yeah.
A big baked potato.
Big.
Lots of sour cream.
Too much.
Probably.
Shane and Donnie, we have the Goats harnessed. We are about to embark on Goat Poo Bingo, 3rd annual, first out of the gate. This is Courtney, our midday host on the Goat, and she is with Marvin. Marvin is in the pink. Let's give a warm round of applause for Marvin.
He looked different when he managed the goat.
Yeah, if everyone familiar, Marvin.
Oh my gosh, Chubba has 2, and we have a bit of a problem already out of the gate here,
You're
boys.
fighting already?
We are fighting. I'm going to just come in here real quick. We've got Chubba's son, Daniel, who's got the feed here. Chubba, Daniel, why don't you kind of lead them into the pen here? Yeah, just go on in there. Nobody knows what we're doing.
So,
Courtney,
wow.
quickly. Marvin, jeez.
Marvin
How's it going, Courtney? How you feel?
I feel good about Marvin. Marvin's the friendliest one of the bunch. He's incredibly friendly.
Dan's goat looks angry a little bit. He was kind of
Yeah.
swinging the head around. Dan got stuck in the neck 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think
on
by the
year
same
one.
goat. Okay, so Marvin's coming in. Dan Soul, our morning show host on the Goat. Dan, who do you got here?
Keep him off the squares.
I think this is the 3rd year in a row. I named him Dave 3, Revenge of the Shits, because he's Revenge of the Shits and he's going to win for a 3rd time.
If we can say it on YouTube,
Whoa,
we're allowed. I
That's
think
bold.
Dave 3, Revenge of the Shits. All right, welcome, Dave. And then
love
last but
Dan's-
not least,
I like the confidence.
Yeah, Dan's coming in hot.
Kaylee Mack, afternoon host. Kaylee, who do you got here?
This is Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm. Okay, and how are you feeling about Jake?
I'm honestly terrified of him.
Yeah.
Very well, very good. Okay, well, let's
so.
get Jake in here. Chubba, I didn't realize you could wrangle goats, but here we are.
Chubba can do anything.
Okay, let's take the leashes off, everybody, and then I'll throw over to Donnie and Shane as we get these goats on the bingo squares, and we officially let this go. What kind of businesses are here tonight supporting this, fellas?
All of them.
Of course.
Do you mean who's on the squares or who's in the stands? What do you want
Both. Let's start with the squares.
All right. Do you want us to go through alphabet, like numerically?
We
What do
could
you
just
want?
run through it, I suppose.
I just show some love, maybe.
All right.
So square number 1, we'll start at number 1.
Sure.
Guardian Plumbing of Lloydminster.
Yeah.
They do residential, commercial.
Sure.
They do grain drying.
Yeah.
That doesn't fit with the other things.
Nope.
And spray foam insulation as well. We have our first defecation
Not.
outside the board. Dave's a mess.
We have some urination as well. But here's the thing: not on the board. Not on the board. That does not count.
That's not great, Dan. That's not great.
Dan.
Also out there,
That's shameful.
Lexus of Edmonton.
Right.
Fine, folks.
Fine, folks.
Square number 2.
They are going everywhere but the board here tonight. Let's round them and see if we can get them on the board, guys.
Square 3 is owned by Aurora Environmental. See, that's the ticket right there. Put the food on the squares. Of course, if there's spray back, we're going to look at the tape. We're going to see which number gets hit first.
Right.
Correct.
Square 4 is Creative Glass.
Right.
Small enough to listen, large enough to deliver.
Oh, nice. Hey, Read and Write, who actually made our bingo board for
They
us.
did. They're more
Yeah,
than just signs.
They are more than just signs. Very good. G-Force Diesel, who's a client of mine, Greg Schwenk, great guy.
Great guy. Number 7 is All Out Auto. Number 8, a personal friend of mine over at Designer's Choice.
A little laughter going on over here. Okay.
All I'm going to say is, like, this has been something. Like,
Yeah.
it's all.
The fluids are flying.
Yeah, but none of it on the bingo board. None.
You guys had one job.
Okay.
Oh, and like,
Number 9, Donnie.
Robin and the team at Savory Communications.
SaskTel authorized dealer.
That's
if I'm
right,
not
they
mistaken.
are. Yeah, you're not mistaken. BioClean, who's going to need to come here post
Yeah, we're gonna need them on
when
call.
disaster strikes, which it has several times on the backside of that board.
In on number 11, Citadel Mechanical.
Yeah, Russ, what a guy.
They're your local HVAC experts.
They are, yeah. Richardson's Jewelry, who we were at yesterday, the exact opposite of what we're doing here.
Yeah, this is a contradiction.
Sure is juxtaposition.
Yeah,
even,
that
if you
too.
will. Yep.
Number 13, Eggland. That's better fitting.
Yeah, it's apt.
65 years in
Is that right?
Lloydminster. Yeah.
It's very good.
Folks at Red Bicycle on number 14.
Good for them, Jill and the team over at Red Bicycle. Mary Brown's a fine chicken place.
Had it the other day.
I do love.
Hit the 3-piece and taters.
Yeah, I love the Big Mary. It's a fine sandwich.
Another thing we're going to see this evening is plenty of exhaust. And Exhaust Masters is on number 16.
Well played. And just a little tidbit for you internet listeners. Ray Tatro from Exhaust Masters was the guy who actually got the first wish going 17 years ago.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact.
Yeah, a round of applause
round
for that.
for Ray.
Absolutely.
that is awesome.
What he has the goat playing in his office every day, has since we launched. What a beauty.
Bless
Ray.
him.
Yeah.
Number 17 is Guest Controls.
Yeah, Fred Surratt, really good buddy of mine.
Clearly,
actually.
these goats have not been able to control their functions to this point.
No, but Fred actually stepped up and bought 2 squares for his 2 companies. What a guy.
Yeah, we'll get to the second one in a second.
We'll get there. Yeah, I jumped ahead, didn't I?
Before we get there, number 18 is the Lloyd X.
Anything you want to say about the Lloyd X?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
right.
get your Chase the Ace tickets, by the way.
Yeah.
It was over $1 million last year. They made somebody a millionaire in 2021.
Gentlemen, the goats have found the feed, and they are seeming to be a little bit more comfortable now with the space. 2 of 3 are on. I think that's good.
We are literally into crunch time.
Well played.
Thank you.
That's double entendre. Well done.
Hearthstone Place in on number 19.
Yeah. And interesting, number 20 is 20 after 4. You can't make that up.
They have growing supplies
They
for
do.
indoor gardens.
Yeah.
Number 21, as you alluded to earlier,
Is the Shield Mechanical. Fred and his team over there, Lennox dealers,
Yeah.
Barbecues. What do you need? They got you.
they got you.
Yeah.
Number 22, Cliff Rose for clothes. Lloydminster's answer for the sharp-dressed man. Also a bit of a contradiction to what we're seeing here. You think Dave's got anything in goat leather?
I don't know.
He should.
But this jacket I'm wearing currently from Cliff Rose.
I'm wearing
Dave
some
he's a fine outfitter.
fantastic fellow over there. The
Good-
whole family.
Good
at
dancer.
Cliff Rose.
Yeah, great dancer too.
Interesting. Number 23,
E Squared Engineering, who we've never dealt with, but wanted to be involved with Wish, which is what it's all about.
You got to like that.
You bet it is.
The Lloydminster and District Co-op in on number 24. And number 25, last, not least,
No. Rick Harper and the team at Truck Zone.
keeping you on the road.
Yeah, that's right.
Truck
Shane.
Zone.
Yep.
Heavy duty parts and service provider.
Right you are, Shane.
Just going to jump in here, gentlemen. I just want you to see the technique that Courtney's got. Like, she is really bonding with Marvin. She's in there. He's eating out of her hand. You just love to see it.
Well, this is more about defecation than romancing the goat.
Is it, Shane? Is it?
Can't the two come hand in hand?
Why not?
Do we have any number favorites in the audience? Who are we cheering for out there? Anybody? Good
Number
feedback.
4?
Number 4.
Oh,
Creative Glass.
Creative Glass. Hey, all right. Interesting.
All goats are on the board right now, but look, this is where it gets intense. No, one's not.
Look at the fade out by Maz and his team. I have no idea what's happening. Oh,
Oh!
no!
The
Number 12!
Dirty Dozen!
Richardson's Jewelry!
It is over. Number 12. And that is a clear-cut shot. Let's
Yeah.
go to the replay if we can, Maz. That's going to be a beautiful thing.
Boy, that's an awful lot.
A little bit of oversplash on guest controls,
Yeah, a little bit of splash, yeah.
but that's not where it matters. It all hit number 12, pretty square.
Now, are we going to just let him keep going here and see what happens? I don't mind as the GSM of the GOAT to give a few more packages.
I
if we
see
have to.
3 goats.
Replay is going to be online. That's beautiful.
We'll cut that in after.
Who is 12 though? Who is 12?
Richardson's Jewelry.
Richardson's Jewelry.
And speaking of Richardson's Jewelry, a fantastic promo they're doing right now.
Currently.
Run us through it, Donnie.
All right, Shane, I will. Thanks for bringing me in.
That's a
Evan and
segue.
I went there last night, actually. They're doing an event last night, tonight, and tomorrow. 10% of all their sales go to the Wish. So if you need
10%.
something... 10%. That's right.
That's a healthy percent.
It is. So if you need something for your wife or your fella,
If
they have
if
watches,
Christmas
then-
is coming up,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
if you've just done something stupid and really upset your wife
Sure, which I do
daily,
all the time. Oh, look at that. You cut me off there. Yeah, but Stu, I do all the time, and I love my wife, but I am in the doghouse almost all the time.
more often than not.
Look at Shane and Donnie. I'm down courtside with courtside. Is that the name that we
Ringside, I think.
Ringside.
Is it ring?
Ringside.
Yeah.
Ringside?
Pen
Ringside for Richardson's Jewelry.
Ringside.
Oh.
I'm with Kaylee Mack, the teammate partner of Jake from State Farm, the winning goat this year. Kaylee Mack, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty dandy, to be honest with you. I knew this was going to happen. He had
Pretty dandy.
a champion heart, and I was like, this man's going to be pooping.
The heart of a champion, the sphincter of a winner.
I have nothing else to add. Kaylee, congratulations to you. Is this your first Goat Poo win?
It is, actually. And I took Dan's potential streak away, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Dave had 2 in a row? Not going to three-peat today because Jake from State Farm has been crowned the new victor of Goat Poo. Congratulations
That's
back to you
fantastic.
guys.
Now, here's the $1 million question, Donnie.
Sure, Shane.
You know, you see an Aaron Judge or an Otani or somebody, they hit one home run. They're not always done.
No.
Is Jake going to be a 2-time winner tonight?
Well, I mean, could he? They come in bunches, but punches in bunches. Let's see. I'm enthralled.
Can he get his poop in a group?
Yeah. Touche.
That got way more laughs than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, no, they're
on
good. Point. Yeah. I'm nervous when Maz walks around and whispers
I
to
know.
Evan. I
He's
don't know.
whispering things.
I'm not sure what that means. This can't be good.
So I got a question for the audience. Since the poop happened pretty quickly, we debated behind the scenes if we would open up a second option, a bit of a Calcutta, to have anybody here who would like to have a chance to win half of a new pot if we auction off some of these squares. Is there any interest from the crowd on that to give you guys an action for coming down here and supporting this thing? Does anybody want to jump in on that?
Look at that.
Quickly up in the
top?
back.
Yes,
And you could-
gamblers.
here's the thing: you could buy multiple squares, and the price on that could be whatever you want. We could set it. Oh, hello.
Well, I think you have to auction it. You have to bid it.
Bid for. Let's just go through. So
Can anybody talk really fast?
No.
No. I think
I feel like they just, first come, first serve. Pick a square. Let's go. Put a dollar amount on it. Let's go.
Put your bid on it. We got it up here. Your bid is on. And what's your bid? 35?
40.
40 bones on
Wow.
square number 3,
Okay.
Aurora Environmental. Any others?
Are we allowed to do this, Evan, or is that
The lovely lady in the green vest.
my girl?
On
Oh, wow. Well, we
for
just...
40 as well.
Well, this doesn't count. We're still getting things organized.
Yeah, we can't have a mid-betting splashdown.
No.
Anybody else?
Oh,
In the hat.
Okay, so we got a brilliant idea, guys. We're going to sell rows. We got
Rows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So all we need is 5 people. Maz said he's going to buy one. I love that.
The bidding has been set at $40 a spot.
$40 a row.
So we've got row 3, with the top row for 40 at first. Brett has the bottom row, 21 through 25. Maz, what do we have there? Which row do we want? Top and bottom.
You got all 3 middles left. Okay,
Second from the top.
6
Cody-
through 10.
Cody Maz are all in on 6 through 10.
What are you guys going?
Yeah,
So-
this way.
We got 11 through 15 and 16 through 20. 11 through 15, 16 through
16
20.
through 20 for the
Awesome. Thank you, guys. We got 1 row left.
one more row.
Right there.
In the cowboy hat. He's had his hand up before. So the last line going there. What was your name? Ryan's got the last row. Riley, even. Now it's getting interesting.
yeah, now we're going.
Okay.
Now there's stakes. Yeah.
we gotta clear the
Chubba,
slate.
grab the broom back there, bud.
We got a broom.
Hey, is that a corn broom?
You know it is.
What century are we in right now? What's happening? Look at this.
Watch him ride it across.
I need you to come to my house and sweep my chimney. Post haste.
Why has he got your ex-wife's car?
Okay.
Wow. That was,
I apologize.
wow.
It's the only divorced guy I could think of right away.
There's dozens of us. Wow. That is,
That's going to get me in trouble.
Not sure how Court got this job, but God bless Courtney for just picking the broom up and
Hey,
sweeping
Courtney,
it out.
ever sweep a floor before? Let's speed it up.
Jerry.
So the,
On the sidelines, just policing. Oh, Dan
Yeah.
with a soft wrister. into the
Dan's
corner.
getting air on those.
Did you guys get the names of everybody who's? So what are we
Well,
at
no,
here?
so the first row, I just put 40, but who got the first?
That was top.
That was top row. What name do
are
we
you
put that
going?
under?
What name are you going? Amanda for top
Amanda's
row.
got the top row.
Okay, and we got Maz in the middle, Riley, and I need 16 to 20.
Melissa,
All right, Melissa,
no need to yell.
my wife, Brett, and you keep away from her, Maz.
He's far too handsome to let anywhere near your wife, although married himself now.
Yeah, if you want to see a human
Off
being
the
shit
market.
on somebody else, that'll be me on Maz. Go near my wife, you know? No? Too much?
One man's winning that contest. So let's get the goats back on the board.
Slate has been cleaned.
Let's make some brown magic.
Hey, interesting side note, the music in the background is Dirty Laundry, which is
Gross.
That is,
you can't write this stuff.
Yeah.
Maz is like really put a list together. Yeah.
that's what he does.
Yeah, man. What a professional.
I'd be curious how many songs are on his iPad shuffle right now.
Brett, let's
iPod.
get remarried and have Maz do our DJ, yeah? Let's do it. Marry me.
Can I come again?
Yes. Who else would give the speeches? Touching. They were. Touching.
So we got 40 times 5. Do the quick math there, fellas.
That's $200.
200 F.
So somebody's walking away with $100 tonight.
100 bones.
That's not bad.
That's a good investment.
That's an all right evening out.
Yeah.
No. Turn around and spend that on Ryan Ginger's right here.
Take it straight to Richardson's Jewelry.
Sure.
Square
Oh,
12.
Shane, you're a man
Give
of
another
the people.
10% back to the wish. These goats are all milling around right on the center. We got to spread that food around. Why is it so concentrated.
I thought Chubba was going to shoo one of them with the broom.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Let's hear it for your rows. Come on, you guys got to get some investment here. These goats are now yours.
A vested interest. What's the cost of a goat these days?
Hey, the crowd has reached a fever pitch.
They really have.
It's something.
The alcohol was a nice touch this year.
You throw beers in people and they'll watch anything. Eh?
Absolutely.
Man.
Dan Soul. I'd like to hear from Dan Soul.
Gonna bring Dan Soul in here now.
You've got to be a little upset. You came in a champion, a two-time champion, thinking that it was going to be the three-peat.
Well, yeah, it looked close there for a bit, but it's the old turn of phrase from Mike Tyson. Everybody's got a plan until they crap their pants. So,
That's
like,
right. Yeah.
I don't think that's how that goes.
Well, it's close.
I thought that's how it goes.
Well,
No.
everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, but you're right, Dan. Close.
Everybody's got a plan until their goat comes in and craps early outside the squares.
Yeah. But Dan, you got a chance to win again here, right? So don't give up on your goat, bud.
Yeah, no, I think the Calcutta round is how this one comes back. If Evan doesn't knock me out with this microphone here.
I just threw the microphone in his
And
teeth.
maybe that's the best thing for the Calcutta. He came in, had the initial movement, the initial release.
Yeah.
The nerves are gone. He's ready to go again.
Yeah.
He's had the most wind-up time.
Tails coming up here on, who is that? Is that Dave? Dan, is that your Dave?
We got a tail up on 14.
Also a tail up on
Also
11.
on 12 again. 12/11. Somebody set off some firecrackers. See if that works.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Let them hear you. I don't think these rows, you gotta.
Cheer for your goat.
Marvin Perry, we hardly knew you.
What?
You're donating to the Wish?
Look at this guy.
Just had a donation to the Wish
Wow.
right here.
That's absolutely amazing.
Fantastic.
Give a round of applause for that young gentleman
That
over
is
there. He just walked
fantastic.
up and said, I'd like to donate to the Wish. That's pretty special.
Is that a Robert Borden?
I think that's who's on
Is
there.
that in there? Yeah. Fine town in Saskatchewan right there.
Really nice spot.
Yep. Yep.
If you don't mind slowing down on the highway for a
For
bit.
no reason.
Yeah,
What's this, Evan? You just dropping
that's
off?
part of the Calcutta.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, all right.
They're really milling about. They're starting to spread out a bit, which is what I like to see. Maybe they're finding their own territory. Look at the close-up on
Is that what you like
on
to
Dave
see
there.
on goats? Is that what
That's
you're
what I
hearing?
like to see on goats.
Okay.
That's not what I like to see on
Yeah,
goats.
That's awfully close up on the back end of a goat, hey? Maybe we ought to
That,
zoom
that
out,
goat
Maz.
looks a little pent up.
I think we got our next year's poster right there.
Not
We'll
a,
just
it's not an anatomy
take a
quiz.
screenshot of that, post it around town.
All male goats, if you didn't know.
Can
It'd
you
be
hear
funny
these-
if he did a starburst fade out from here, you know? That'd be fun. Yeah.
Donnie Shane, I just want to acknowledge the two ladies up there. I think Amanda and what's the other? Amanda and Melissa, like they are completely into it.
Absolutely. This is the best night out they've had in some time. COVID locked people up for 2 years,
Yeah, I did, yeah.
and they're just excited to be out on the town.
Man. What a night out in Lloydminster, hey?
Yeah. What are you doing tonight? You want to go watch some livestock crap?
Yeah.
Like, you mean like livestock things? No, I mean literally, would you like to watch livestock take a crap?
Yeah. Intently. Look at that camera angle on Maz, man. Wow, this guy is...
Right up Main Street.
Yeah. Right down the pipe, hey? Attaboy.
We all just gave a goat a prostate exam.
Yeah. That's a scope, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Camera got right in there.
All eyes on the brown eye.
Is that
That's,
Kaylee
that's
Mack?
the line?
Kaylee, did you move over to
That's the
move
line?
them into the middle? Kaylee. Yeah. Already a champion. Kaylee's still working hard, you know? You
One
could-
titles. She'd like to be the first to win twice in one night.
Yeah, that would be something. Double winner?
That's never been done.
Never. A lot of things have never been done here, Shane. A lot of firsts.
A lot of firsts.
A lot of firsts. Yep.
Radar love.
Well, man. Like, can you believe what Maz has done here? Man. Soothing bass tones, too, which help.
I question something. And
Sure.
maybe I'm early for this.
Never.
Maybe we're jumping the gun. We've already started the Calcutta. But could you buy a goat?
I'd have to talk to Michaela, who I think owns the goats.
But I mean, like, for the event.
Oh,
Pick a specific goat that's going to go next.
there's so many things. There's so many things we could do.
Yeah, we're gonna have to retool this for next year.
Yeah.
More planning.
The crowd loves Marvin.
Hey, just to be clear though, when anyone yells at me when I'm trying to go to the bathroom, it doesn't work.
No, it locks me up.
Yeah, I freak out. You know?
I don't like when somebody else comes into the room.
No, if I'm in the stall and someone comes in there,
My feet go up.
nothing. I'm
Yeah,
gone.
I don't want you to know
Toast.
I'm in there. Don't know my shame.
No, and don't cheer me on.
No. It's never helped anyone.
Never.
It doesn't help me get out to do the dishes. It doesn't help me to go faster.
Certainly not. Nope. Why would anyone want to do the dishes? You know?
Nah.
No.
Marvin's got that look in his eye.
$100 on the line. I don't think a goat's poop has ever been this lucrative.
You probably never use those words in a sentence. For
You
sure.
know what? You get more putting money on Goat Poo Bingo than you currently do on Bitcoin.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Ouch.
Hey, I've never understood Bitcoin, if I'm being
because
honest.
it's not a real thing.
Okay. It sounded made up.
It's very made
Yeah.
up.
But these goats are real.
They're very real, and it's their time to shine. That's it.
That's it? Okay.
As it stands right now, row 1 to 5, which is Amanda's row up there, they have all migrated away. Despite the loud cheering up there.
The problem is they're calling the name. The goats are going to it.
Yeah.
They're moving to the name.
Bad strategy, Amanda. You want to push the audio this way so that they stay on this top, I think. That's how it works. They're coming to you. They're excited.
There's more goat balls.
Yeah. It's quite a set.
Looks
Roll over, let
inflamed.
Uncle Clark scratch your belly. Hey, never seen a set like that on a dog before. Snots.
For anybody
Just
just
let 'em
tuning in, we do have a winner already in the first go-round. That
We
was
do.
Jake from State Farm. That was Kaylee, Max, Goat, and Richardson's Jewelry is winning that
Hey,
commercial
they're-
side.
They're all winners in my eyes.
We're all
I think
winners tonight.
We've all won this evening.
We're all winners tonight.
Hey, can I text Matt and tell him that his goat?
Get him on the
Shit.
phone. Get
I'm
him
not
on.
gonna-
Get him on speaker.
I'll text him first. I don't know if we need that live nonsense, yeah?
We'll see.
Ooh, I don't know if I should read this out loud. Kaylee sent a text saying that they wanted to up that for a row.
Oh. You already brought
okay.
it. Yeah.
We still got it then. Okay, well,
Appreciate it.
bless. All right. Matt.
It's getting kind of quiet because it's getting so intense.
Yeah, I just want to point out, Courtney, just intuitive with her goat, she's recognized here that Marvin has yet to actually defecate inside the
Yep.
pen. So Marvin is very pent up, and that's probably the goat you want to watch here, I think.
If you recall last year, because we had 3 last year, right? We continued on.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
third one was explosive.
Evan, are you poo shaming Marvin?
I'm not poo shaming. I'm
Feels
just saying
like you're poo shaming.
I'm
him.
recognizing
in
that
the-
he's yet to show up.
In the event of another projectile, it's the first square to have it land.
Right.
Yes.
It's not about distance.
Not about distance. It's the first
Yeah.
giblet.
that's
Nuggets, I think, is the technical term.
And giblet felt right.
Now they've flocked towards the bottom row.
Ooh,
Brett
that's-
Atkinson could have a good birthday.
This
Yes.
is the Brett row. They are all flocking down there. This looks good for row 21 to 25.
Can we get some more feet on the top throughout the board? They picked it clean. We got to keep it loaded. Keep these goats moving around. Oh, we've got an itchy butt. Marvin's taking care of it. Odd that he's got horns, but he used his mouth.
Dan Soul coming in here as a hero and just spreading the love around the board to try to give everybody in the stands a chance at this thing.
This is giving everybody sweet emotions right now.
It is, yeah. A lot of coaching going on.
She really wants Marvin to go.
Amanda and Melissa are really like they've done this before. I feel like we got took like they're
Couple of ringers.
hustlers. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
go-
been traveling the livestock poop circuit for some time.
Like they'll be in the Marshall bar later hustling guys at
They've
pool.
actually been banned from Manville.
Yeah, I bet they have.
No Manville events for the top row over there.
I wonder if these are just aliases as well.
Probably.
Not the real names you're thinking?
Well, they can't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of
Have you ever seen Easy Money?
course I have.
Just like that.
Yeah, exactly like that.
She's Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Easy Money or The Color of Money?
Color of Money is what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pool
Sorry.
game.
Yeah, that's right.
The pool movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we could train goats to play pool? Billiards.
Well, we're training the GOAT staff to play dodgeball. Probably the same luck we have there. Yeah.
I like the odds of the actual goats playing billiards better.
We're in for an
Better,
absolute turkey
better
shoot.
chance of teaching a goat snooker.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an odd comparison.
Well, we should have paired this with the World Cup.
Hey, Evan, Matt from Richardson's on the phone here.
Are you gonna put him on? You're gonna put him on?
No, we're just texting at this point. He's probably pretty busy selling jewelry.
Tell
the
him we're
relationship
live.
isn't that serious yet.
But
Tell
he
him
did
we're
want to
live.
know how many spots does he win.
A lot.
One.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
So what should I tell him?
Some.
Say triple the amount you donated because it's times 3. That was the deal. Mm-hmm. So that man just won $3,000 worth of advertising on the goat is what it just happened.
What's more important is somebody's about to win $100 worth of cash.
And I think that is awesome. Kind of all congregating down the. So that would be the, I guess, the audience's
Down in the bottom left corner.
bottom
there.
left corner.
But it's got full coverage. We got 3 lines.
3
being
rows are
touched
all
on
covered.
right now. This is intense.
Well, it's a standoff really right now. It's like a, can you say that here?
No, you can't say
I didn't
that
say,
anymore.
I didn't say
don't
the
think.
ethnicity.
I know what you're getting at, but it's,
Yeah.
it's just a standoff.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Not sure if anybody got that, but Engineer Chubba just about lost a kneecap. Very close call there.
That's the price you pay in competitive goat crapping.
Yeah, I'll say this though: if Chubba did lose a kneecap, he'd have one engineered in the office by Monday.
Yeah.
Brand new bionic man, Chubba.
I'm ready to work.
Suddenly he's 3 inches taller.
While we're waiting, I'm going to give Chubba a shout out here.
Please.
He refurbished both my Miss Pac-Man and Karate Chat machine. They're in the office. Out of things he found around the office, it was amazing.
It's held together with paper clips and old bubble gum.
He
But it works
painted
like a charm.
Unbelievable. Vintage.
And somehow now it's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I got Bubble Bobble in my office, which was a great game.
Marvin has paused. He's looking into the distance. We've all been in that position, sitting at home. You're looking at the towel rack in front of you, thinking, is this the time?
Contemplating how you got here.
Yeah.
Think about what you did, Marvin.
Is this lunch or last night's supper?
I'm talking to Marvin, Court. We're just having dialogue. All right.
Isn't Marvin in the green?
Marvin is pink.
Oh.
The funny thing we got, whoever got us the goats got us triplets, so they all look the same. Great job.
Yeah.
Very hard
maybe,
to distinguish.
Maybe next year we get some different colored goats.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't get a chance to meet them first. You had them hidden in the pen, so we don't know who's who.
Tucked away.
It's tough, Court. We got to work together here.
Team.
Walking into a hornet's nest here. I need your help. I need an ally.
Here comes Maz with a close-up again.
Yeah.
Every time the goats look away from the camera,
Hey,
The-
cat
he
shit
zooms
bingo doesn't
in.
have the same ring to it, does it?
it would be fun, though.
It would be fun, yeah. Yeah. Cats.
I'm so used to doing play-by-play for the Bobcats.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
It's just- Marvin's coming across the blue line. He's looking to dump one in.
Yeah. Forecheck, back check, paycheck, right?
Hey,
That's
up.
how it goes, yeah. Work hard, good things happen,
So Jake is in the green?
That's Dave.
Dave is in the green. Dave keeps on looking off into the distance. He's got something brewing.
Jake from State
Oh,
Farm. Is
now
the-
he's biting himself, so that's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll do it. Dan gave his goat fleas.
Yeah.
Again.
Dan, I'm going to give you the mic here and give these guys a little
Fire
give me a
back.
chance to just say something back because they're just chipping away at you.
Fire back if you want,
So
Dan.
here is your weapon, sir. Go ahead.
Oh.
That's fine, because we're only used to hearing from champions, which you no longer are.
Wow.
Hey, you're a champion in my books, Dan. People don't forget.
Just
The great thing about Dan, though,
vicious.
but the thing I love about Dan is his perspective. So he's looking at the world through rose-colored glasses.
See what he did there?
See what I did?
Dad joke number 7 from Shane
That's not the
Tomar.
first time I've used that one either.
No.
Won't be the last.
No, it shan't
No.
be.
It's not a dad joke if you don't say it repeatedly. How about the intern taking selfies with the goat?
Yeah. Hey, we got a first timer here. All right.
Hey, how was your education learning about radio? Well, close to the end of my time, when I was doing my internship, I watched goats crap.
And that's how I graduated.
Yeah, that's his new profile picture. How great would it be is if he was like this and it
And caught it.
caught it,
Yeah.
the moment.
Like the Zapruder film. Not
Yes.
the same, but
Similar.
the same. Unintentional. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like we are in a bit of a stall here. These guys are working on something, but I feel it's coming. Calm before the storm.
Oh, it's building. If we recall anything from years past, once it starts,
That's a song by The Weeknd, Evan. I feel it coming. That's a song.
is it a song?
It is, yeah.
By The Weeknd?
It is, yeah.
Huh.
It's good, too. It's nice.
They don't play it on the goat, so I wasn't
No,
familiar.
we don't. We don't, but it still doesn't mean it's not a good song.
We've migrated back to the middle of the board.
Was Courtney just massaging?
Courtney's massaging the kidneys.
I feel like that's got to be not allowed.
How many stomachs does a goat have?
I think we had this conversation. Didn't we have this last year?
I think we talked about it. We
7?
never got the answer.
4?
Amanda and Melissa up there calling foul play, actually.
I
on that
totally
one.
agree, man.
Absolutely.
That's
There's something to be
bullshit.
said here.
You got some splaining to do, Courtney.
You can't
Ray.
literally squeeze the crap out of your goat.
Yeah.
Like, there might be an asterisk on
Yeah,
that
I
one.
feel like we have to watch that one close.
I'm going to give Court the mic.
Oh,
She wants
and
to
here we
be
go.
Courtney has something to say.
There was no rules laid out to us, okay?
I feel like that's a given, no?
I feel like when you get to Major League Baseball, they don't tell you how many strikes you get.
No,
You're in the
but
big time, Courtney.
You get given a rule book.
And you weren't
No.
very discreet about it either. You sort of walked right
Just
up
straight
there.
up. Like Barry Bonds jabbing a needle in his butt cheek,
Yeah.
walking a home plate.
Like, hide your shame, bud. Yeah.
Have some self-respect.
Act like you're petting your goat.
No, well, you know what? Goats can't rub their own tummies, right? So I was just trying to be a good friend, a good teammate.
Hey, well, you can come to my house later and rub my stomach when it's time to go. if
That's
you need.
harassment.
Maybe that's all I need, hey? Oh, okay. Turn your mic off.
Oh, Donnie.
This just
What
got
are we
very
gonna do with
uncomfortable
you?
for everybody.
Indeed.
Well, yeah. Well, why? Dan and Kaylee can rub their goat's tummy if they want.
They can now because you started it.
Oh,
They shouldn't have. No one should do it. No one should be rubbing.
Dan's going to have his goat in a headlock soon. And a scissor lock around the belly. Dave's a
Jerry
killer.
just said, "Go rub your."
Hey, do you think
goat."
the goats are in here thinking, like, we already did? Like,
Yeah,
what's
what do you
up?
want from me?
We done.
How many times did he do you crap?
Right. We already handed out the Super Bowl. Why are we all still in the field?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Or do you think they're standing there saying, why are you watching me?
Right. There's confusion on the board for sure.
Just get me a tin can and let me eat.
Yeah. Dan, I think we should name the goats next year after goat alumni.
I like that.
Because this Marvin thing was pretty funny. If one was Stu Dent and one was Doug Zakodnik or Ryan Zimmerman, that's funny to me.
Zimmerman's a good
Yeah.
goat. I
That'd
like
be
that a
funny.
bunch.
Yeah, it's fun, yeah. That's assuming we're allowed back.
A John B. Spigot goat?
Or we could go obscure goat.
That goat didn't show up.
No. And he got here angry.
He came angry. He left early. He was never heard from again.
The irony is he's probably listening. John
No.
B. Yeah, I think he might be. He's that kind of guy. He's pragmatic.
But it's on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have that.
No.
His wife does. Jess has it.
Jess has it.
Yeah. We hardly knew you, John B.
May he rest in peace.
Marvin's a tank. He's that friend you bring on a road trip and never has to go.
So we've been pumping Maz's tires for the music, but listen to this song right now. What are you
Do
kidding
you want to
me?
hold me?
I kind of do, actually. No wonder Courtney rubbed her goat. Like, this is like soft music, you know? Man, this is the last worthless evening, bud. Right
Can we
here.
dim the lights?
Yeah. Man, it's like the end of the night when they turn the lights on.
Everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We got some.
Oh, that's liquid.
We got some.
Oh.
Oh.
Usually,
Mid.
Is it happening though?
Yeah. We
Urine
got,
doesn't count.
we got about.
Oh, we have drops.
oh, there it is.
Middle row.
What middle?
Riley. I think. What
No, no,
number?
no, no,
What number?
what-
What number? Let's confirm the number. 13?
12, yeah, 12, 13.
That's Riley.
13 is Riley. Well done, Riley. Congratulations. Wait till you get older. Yeah.
Hey, is this Helix? Oh, we talked about Helix earlier, Dan. It's like you willed it onto the playlist.
Have we collected all the money before?
We have not. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Very good.
That worked out well. Well, congratulations, Riley. Picks the winning row.
Hey, to be fair,
And the thing is, he had his hand up early.
He did. He
was
wanted
very polite. Was minding his manners. Probably didn't get the row that he wanted.
oh, are we going to walk through the replay here?
Yeah, it's still poop.
Can we go back again, Maz? Can you slow that down? Here we go. There's one. Oh,
There it is,
there
yeah.
it is, yeah.
How about Richardson's Jewelry almost getting hit twice? Second time lands on Eggland.
Yeah. It's good for them, hey?
Yeah.
65 years.
65 years.
Eggland.
Still getting crapped on. We have more goat poop?
Who pooped? Oh,
Marvin!
Marvin. Welcome to the party,
Yay.
bud. Good for you, Marv. To be fair, my wife put in $40. I've spent $40 on way dumber things than that.
I've been there when it happened.
Today, probably.
Yeah.
So that's good.
We can't say enough. A great thank you to all the sponsors, 25 businesses in Lloydminster stepping up.
Yeah,
So
this is the single largest initiative that we do as a station that
It's
raises
huge.
money, and the community does the rest, which is pretty fantastic.
And if you're not sitting by your radio in late December with tears rolling down your
Oh.
face, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's humbling for sure.
So a thank you to them. A thank you to you folks tonight for coming out to enjoy this with us. And of course, I'm sure thousands of people at home watching on the Facebooks.
Dozens.
Dozens of
them.
thousands.
Yeah. Evan, you got something for us?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, and people, as soon as the money's gone, they're already leaving.
Yeah.
eh?
Didn't win. I'm out.
Man, that's tough. Didn't we wrap it?
We're
I
gonna
think we wrapped it pretty nice, yeah.
put a bow on
little
this thing.
Oh, I was going to say that. You did. You took it. That's fine. It's there.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Well, that was a lot of fun, folks.
That was fun.
That was fun, Donnie.
Yeah. I like the
Evan,
audible
great work.
Evan called in the middle there. Let's do a Calcutta. Why not?
Yeah.
What a fine move.
It seemed to have worked.
This is for you.
Great money raised for the Wish again.